Do that again.
Hello and welcome to...
She thinks this is not going in. But it is.
You wouldn't put that in, so...
Want to bet? So, welcome to another episode of Ask Us Anything. We haven't done this in so long, I forgot that that's what it's called. Yeah, so it's been a while. We're back on again after another couple of weeks, I think.
Yeah, but we finally have some questions, so...
First question. I'm currently on a carb cycling diet with set nutrition goals. Do you have any suggestions for high fiber, low carb foods as I'm struggling to meet my requirements? Alright, so first one I would suggest is vegetables. So they're quite low in carbs, but you do have to have a lot of them for them to be high in fiber. So that's the downside of veg. But green leafy veg is a great way to get your fiber intake in.
Yeah.
The other one I would say would be like lentils, beans, pulses, that kind of thing. The carbs can rack up quite quickly with them, but still they're
just being aware of the amounts, isn't it?
Yeah, you get a good amount of fiber from those types of foods.
Another one that I find quite useful is Fiber One bars. So they have per square 11 grams of carbs and 6 grams of fiber, so that's quite a decent amount and a little snack that you could add to your day.
Yeah, a lot of protein bars are really good as well. They do have a lot of fiber in there, pretty low in carbs, most of them anyway. Just depends on what brand you get.
Yeah.
We like Carb Killers. They're pretty good by Grenade. Yeah, so those should help you get your fiber intake up but keep your carbs pretty low.
Yeah. Okay, so question number 2, does yoga help with weight training? So yes, it does. So it can improve on your flexibility and your range of movement, which will then help you with your weight training.
Yeah, so you'll be able to lift more weights as well because you'll be stronger in those like new ranges of motion that you're finding.
Better form and technique.
Yeah, less risk of injury.
Yeah,
so yoga would definitely help. So the next question we had was actually, can stretching have a negative effect? And as much as this might sound contradictory, especially to the yogalati guru people out there, that was an insult at you guys. Yeah, as much as stretching is a good thing, it can have negative effects. Stretching every single muscle is not good. Like, let's say you have really bad posture, you're stretching the wrong muscle. You're stretching a muscle that's weak and that's loose already. So say you sit forward round like this, and all you do is constantly stretch the muscles that are basically at the back, and you sit like that. It's not going to help you. You want to stretch out your chest, stretch out certain parts of your lats. You got to stretch the right stuff, not always every single muscle you have.
Okay, so if we move on, question number 4. Is it important to have protein within a certain amount of time after or before a workout? Now, I wouldn't say this is something that is an important factor to really concentrate on. I think focusing on the total amount of protein throughout the day is actually where you want to be... Well, that's what you want to be worried about more.
Yeah, so total protein over timings. But that being said, it's not a bad thing to have protein immediately after a workout. It's not going to do any harm.
No.
And if it does give you that little 1% benefit, take it. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
Next question. How can you tone up your carbs? Well, the short answer to this is that you can't tone up one specific muscle. If you want to tone up your carbs and you want nice toned calves and toned legs or toned arms or whatever it is, you got to lose body fat as a whole.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So if you do everything right, like you're eating the right amount of food, you're training correctly, all of that, then body fat will come off, and unfortunately, body fat will come off from where your body wants it to,
it's
not
very
where
hard.
you tell it
You can't pinpoint areas, and I think that is where some people go wrong because they do feel like they can focus on one area.
Yeah, and then they'll just do like calf raises or abs or whatever it is.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so question number 6: how do you control the urge to eat more when your body is working against you?
I think you just got to be tough. I think people think that losing weight is going to be something that's really, well, this is not, no, that's not true. People don't think that it's going to be easy. They expect it to be hard. They just don't expect it to be as hard as it is. Like, your body is constantly, when you're, maybe not at the start, but as you lose more and more weight, your body will fight against you. Yeah, like, it doesn't want to lose weight. It wants to hold on to the body fat it has. well, once you get past a certain point anyway. So the leaner you get, the harder it becomes, and your body actually tells you to eat more calories, tells you because you're under eating. And I don't mean drastically under eating, like eating like 500 calories a day or something ridiculous. I mean like you're under eating by, even if it's 10% under your like maintenance, you're under eating, so your body's going to tell you eat more food.
Yeah, so it is literally working against you.
And you just have to fight that urge by being strong. Now the way I would be strong is remember your goals, think about why you're doing it. Basically think of everything that will motivate you to stick to what you have to do. And the other thing is diet breaks.
Yes.
If you've been dieting for like a year, or you've been having like 6 months, whatever it is, have like periods or weeks or like even a couple of days where you have higher calories. I don't mean going
drastic off the rails.
Like doing like basically having cheat days and stuff like that. I'm talking about little things where you just basically like bring up calories to maintenance and let your body go back to normal. Enjoy foods that you like, have a varied diet, that kind of thing.
Yeah, keeping it as flexible as possible, but obviously sticking to that 80-20% rule I think is really important.
Where like 80% is good and nutritious and then 20% is what you want.
Yeah, because otherwise if you restrict yourself so much, it's very hard to stay on track with that 100%.
Definitely. So that's what I would do. I hope that answers the questions. And that's it. We've run out of questions. If you have any questions, ask them here or just drop us a message in the comments or anything else.
And we will see you soon. Okay, question number 2. Does yoga help with weight training? And yes, it can do. That's what you told me to say.